Candidate Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Is his official agent here if he is not present in person? All right. Candidate Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert. It's your prerogative. Candidate Nandala Mafabi James Nathan. Is his official agent here? Can we have candidate Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera or his agents? Can we have candidate Munyagwa Mubarak Serunga? Candidate Mubarak Munyagwa Serunga. I beg your pardon, I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we have candidate Kasivante Robert? Svante Robert. All right. Thank you. Candidate Bulira Frank Kavinga. Bulira Frank Kavinga. Candidate Mabirizi Joseph, are his agents here? Or are they part of the group that has... Candidate Mabirizi Joseph's agents? Oh, they are here. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, that being the final act on the part of the Electoral Commission, I wish once again to thank you for your attendance in such numbers, your keen participation in observing, in witnessing this very important milestone in our democracy. We pray that we move on to our various activities in peace, in harmony, and common understanding for the well-being of each one of us, our country, Uganda, and posterity. May God bless you. I now declare the National Tally Center for the 2026 general elections and the business attendant thereto officially closed. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much. The commission will come in front here and take a photo for posterity and for the records of the present and the future, that this occasion, this very important exercise took place here.
Yes, to you tuned into UBC TV, that has been the final announcement by the Electoral Commission Chairman, Justice Simon Byabakama, with candidate Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of the NRM winning with 71.65% of the vote cast on the 15th of January 2026. Now, we want to talk to the Prime Minister of Uganda, what this victory means to them as the NRM and the priorities of the next government as Ugandans have given them the mandate. Right Honorable, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations on this news and congratulations in Kakumi.
Thank you.
What does this news mean to you as the NRM?
This is great news. I want to thank the people of Uganda, one, for turning up in big numbers to vote, and for voting His Excellency General Yoweri Museveni with that overwhelming support. Remember, in 2021, Museveni got 58.3%, In 2016, he got around 61%, but now 71%. Means that all Ugandans have accepted that Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is the way to go. One, because of peace and security. Two, because of social services. We have been moving steadily since when NRM came to power. As you are aware, 80% of our people now are elite. They can write, they can read. You are aware that Uganda is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, by the way. We are number 7 according to World Bank among the African countries. And so, for me, I feel now it's another opportunity for us as government to, one, accelerate the achievements we have so far attained. Two, under the health services, we need to have drugs in our health facilities. In schools, we need our children, the dropout rate to stop, because it has been so because of illegal charges in our schools. Under infrastructure, we need now to concentrate on tarmac roads so that we can connect district by district on tarmac roads. Electricity, we need to increase and accelerate the connections. And generation, because our target is to have 52,000 megawatts by the year 2040. So all that, I think Ugandans have seen that NRM is the way to go. Then we also need to increase on household income. Remember our projects or programs, the PDM, where we are facilitating homesteads with 1 million Uganda cedis. That's around $300,000, so that people can now have some little capital to buy inputs and develop themselves. We want them to join the money economy. We now have 30% of our population who are still outside the money economy. So after this, we need to also concentrate on peace and security so that people are free. And you know, Uganda is one of the most peaceful countries in Africa. We need to accelerate development. Remember the tenfold strategy, where we want to industrialize our country. And that's why I've talked about electricity generation. So you cannot talk about industrialization without power. So we need to, and of course green energy. We need our people to stop using violence. Eventually,
thank you very much.
You will see Uganda peaceful again.
Welcome back from Lubot. In just a bit we're going back, but thank you very much Uganda for watching UBC TV. Thank you for allowing us be your company as we have been bringing you updates of this election cycle, the general elections 2026, right from when the journey started until it's not really the end, but of course this has been a major one that has got every Ugandan hold their breath, reminding you that there are other elections to take shape, so please go and participate and vote for your mayors, local council, government leaders as well, and be part of making policies in your own right for your nation and for yourself as a citizen of Uganda. Of course, we give a great thank you to the whole team, field team that has been on ground giving us the reports and updates as they've been coming through. General elections 2026, Uganda goes to the polls, has gone to the polls for the president, and the new president of Uganda 2026 to 2031 is His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. That's it from us. Of course, we'll be handing over to the rest of the team. But for now, back to Lubowa.
Buvunaanyizibwa bwa buli muntu. Tusaba tukuume obutebenkevu mu ggwanga lino. Teosobola kukulaakulana nga tolina butebenkevu. Akalulu nze bannangirira luli. Bannangirira
basooka kuyitinga na prime minister bamutwala.
Nze akalulu kange kali kiriya. Yensonga lwaki wandaba nga ntambula ne muzeeyi nnyo. Kubanga abantu bange baali bamaze okunsuubiza. Njagala okusiima ab'Ekakumiro olw'obuwagizi bwe bampa ate n'okulonda kwe baakola. Kubanga tulina bye tukozeeko Ekakumiro. Wali Ekakumiro. Kakumiro kati naffe tulina ku nguudo za kolas. Tulina amasanyalaze, tulina amazzi. Abantu bakulaakulana. Kakumiro eri emu ku districts ezikula ku speed ey'amaanyi. So bampadde obululu bungi nnyo. Ebitundu kumpi kutuuka ku 8. Mbadde mbulayo points ntono nnyo. Mbadde okuba 8. Mbadde nyina abakyala 2 bo bagabanye buli. In fact president yasingidde Kakumiro yafunye 9.7. Nze nafunye yes 78%.
So owangude abantu abali mu liigi abasinga baali unopposed. Gwe Kakumiro kyajja kitya?
Nze enkola yange yanjawulo. Njagala democracy. Oba basobola okwesimba ku president ate nze oli bw'avaayo malayo. Nze siringa abalala nti obanja bazze ebbali obanja kukola bwenti obanja banyigiriza tugende mu race kubanga mba nkimanyi nti abantu bajja kusalawo ngira bwe basazeewo.
Challenges abantu zo badde ba complainingako mu ggwanga obwavu n'ebirala mu bitundu byaffe byo naddala eby'omu byalo obimanyi emisolo eminene nnyo eri abasuubuzi. Such problems honorable kiki kyosuubiza abantu baffe mu gavumenti yammwe nti
mu gavumenti yaffe ewuliriza ensonga abantu bajongedde okudda mu buyinza. Tusuubiza okwongera okutunuulira mu nsonga ezo. Jjukira nti mbadde ntunuulira mu nsonga za bulijjo ez'abasuubuzi. Ojjukira myezi ng'esatu emabega 4 ensonga zino twazikwata kannabwala era abaali banyigirizibwa ne tubayamba. Ne katujja genda maaso nga tu engaginga abasuubuzi okulaba anyigirizibwa naddala mu by'emisolo okumuyambako tumakinge sure nti bizinesi zaabwe zisurvivinga.
Bemuwangudde mulimu abatannakkiriza nti bawangudde mu butuufu balina complaints. Bubaka ki bw'olina era mugenda kuuma obuwanguzi buno kooti tebagjeeko obuwanguzi?
Nze kyenyinza okubagamba kirungi bagende mu kooti abalina okwemulugunya kubanga etteeka bwe liragira. Naye walaba rallies za president nga bwe zaali waliyo ate walaba neza bannaffe kati nganze Kakumiro bati balina n'abagenti ku polling stations. Ebitundu ebimu ddala olabira ddala nga abantu basazeewo kati ffe waffe president Museveni yafunye 9% bannaffe obumanyi bwe bafunye. And so njagala bakakkane ogenda mu ye democracy eyo kasita ogenda mu kalulu omanya nti ojja kuwangula oba bajja kuwangula. Mbadde nsaba okkirize ngende.
tweyanziza nnyo. The Right Honorable Prime Minister of Uganda, Robina Nabanja, and that is her message. Remember, she is a member of the National Resistance Movement, the party whose candidate has just been announced now as winner of the 2026 general elections. Now, if you noticed on your screen, the NUP representative did not pick their declaration form. So we shall know later why and what is going to happen after, but that is how it all went here, with President Museveni being announced as winner of the 2026 elections. We thank you so much for watching from where we began. Yes, tulaba ku Star TV. Okay. My colleague Timothy Nyangweso has someone to talk to very quickly here. Let us get to him and hear that information that side.
Welcome to the National Tally Center, even as it's getting closer to the end there. But I'm joined by Dr. Tango Doi, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission at the National Resistance Movement. You must be the most excited man today.
Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much, Ugandans, for doing what you're supposed to do. I'm so excited that we gave the party and the country a flamboyant, very easy to sell flag bearer. And we are also happy that we've got a percentage far beyond what we got last season, because 74% to us, our target had been 80 to 85%. But that notwithstanding, I'm quite happy because I know the challenges of an election as a chair of NRM Electoral Commission. I want to call upon every and sundry that this is now over. Let's actually buttress our candidate who has won. Let us follow his unity message, follow his message of household income, and Uganda moves on.
So I also saw the number of members of parliament is now 353. You were at the beginning of this. Now you're coming towards the end of it. How does that make you feel, sir?
Well, people have been blaming the primaries. That once you actually fail in the primaries, you can go independent. This is a test that you must respect the outcome of NRM primaries. I am so excited that we are now up 354 MPs who are flag bearers, and we are yet to get more. Even the independents who participated in the primaries but went independent are only 22. Those independents who said we are not joining any party are 17. So I want to tell you, you must belong to your political party and you must begin to follow up and listen to the party. I'm so excited that NRM is going to hold the house, a stable house, for another 5 years.
So I see members of parliament in place, the president-elect in place, business is now. What should Ugandans expect from the NRM now that business is kicking off?
The flag bearers of LOC 5 next. We want to dominate the rural. We want to take over up to LOC 3 and then LOC 1, because the stability of the top depends on the grassroots. We have energized our grassroots mobilizers. We have energized our structures. I, as chairman NRM Electoral Commission, I'm so happy because I put up a fight that let's select the structure early, have them on ground, mobilize through them. Now the mobilization has reached a point where our presidential candidate has gained and our MPs have gained. Lastly, NRM members, if we could afford to listen to the message, well-packed message. The packaging was so good. The presidential candidate was so humorous. I think we are good to go. What do we want for our country? Unity, stability, and economic development.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
And all the best. Congratulations that you've come this far. That is Dr. Tango Doi, who has given us a brief about his expectation. He came all the way from the primaries to where he is now, 354 members of parliament, but also he tells us 22 of them are independent. So that comes to about maybe 376 members of parliament that belong to the National Resistance Movement. The National Tally Center has officially been closed, especially with giving us the results that have come through, and the president has won by 71% there, and Honorable Chagulanyi has got 24%. But we had the NUP walking out, and they walked out in protest.
And probably even if they've taken any legal kind of step, I thought this would be some piece of evidence but he didn't take it, and we didn't get a chance to talk to him. I don't know at what speed he walked out of the face of the electoral commission.
Fortunately, I met him and he was giving a press briefing.
Okay, he talked to the media,
yes,
people that were out, eh?
Yes, he persisted on Article 29, where Ugandans are allowed to protest peacefully. So that is the message he has put. He has not told us about the next steps. He has said some of the results that have been gotten from the districts have discrepancies from what they have and what has been declared here. He hasn't given us anything. He has also said that the Honorable Chagulanyi, they are not sure about his whereabouts. So those are the statements he made and after left the grounds.
Okay, when we're going to be talking to them,
yes,
we shall get the information later, but generally we can't have an answer.
Yes,
because
I would like to leave you with
I also saw the National Peasants Party,
yes,
people also walking out, probably in protest.
Let me leave you with
the chairman,
the mayor, Uhuru Salim.
Mayor Uhuru Salim. Yes, please. Yes, we have been watching you on the rallies and everywhere in the news as the man at the center of the campaigns. This must be a very good day for you.
Very true.
What kind of gear did you engage this time as the campaign team for Yoweri Museveni to get a 70.1% compared to a 50-something of 2021?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to thank the Almighty God. I'm going to thank every Ugandan who came out to vote, because I can assure you the tension that was in town, the election has been so peaceful. People came, though the numbers are a bit low, but at least they came, expressed their person they want, and voted peacefully and went. Whatever transpired, they were there in the boxes and they accepted this time. At least the miracle that happened is because they empowered the structures. We are all one team now. Okay. There are no fractions coming from State House saying these ones are going to mobilize on behalf of State House in Kampala. So this time we said, Your Excellency, kindly leave the structures be empowered, leave the chairman do the work. Okay. So I can assure you we have done a tremendous job, not me as alone. I cannot promise you that I was alone. It's a team of all structures that came out to bring this victory.
Okay. We saw some pressure groups.
Yes.
Actually, I'll bring this to your attention. We saw some groups, we are NRM, this, NRM, that. They came up under an umbrella, protesting you people of alienating them, leaving them out and doing your thing. Yet all along we work with the NRM, but they left us out and things like that.
That was where the challenge now started. We accept and we welcome any pressure group. But when you come to my constituency, when you come to Kampala, there's leadership. There's leadership. So just come, tell me, because the objective is one. We have one objective, one mission to do. So why do you want to operate under circumstances that we do not know? So we are saying, kindly, yes, you're a pressure group. You love His Excellency Kaguta Museveni. Yes. I love him too. Let us work for victory. But now when you come to my area, you begin doing your operations on your own. There's no one assessing you. There's no one doing an impact to know what is happening. So that was stopped. And now we said, you come, and they joined us. You know, I want to thank most of the pressure groups that joined us end of the day, and we moved because we need them. I cannot do this job myself. We need everybody.
You are the chair and vice chairperson Kampala. Ngaba kukubye nnyo ku MP level.
Anya gambe ate kunono ndese ba MP basatu ntandise Hajati Misa Kawanda, ndese Honorable Rohindi ne Madina. It has never happened. 3 MPs, never happened in Kampala.
3 MPs.
3 MPs NRM.
You took a part of Kawempe, Nakawa and
Webale nnyo. And you very well know Kawempe is not easy. And we were standing against Nyanzi, Chairman Nyanzi. So it is not easy, but I want to thank the people of Kawempe for voting for Madina and Sereko. I want to thank the people of Nakawa voting Honorable Rohindi, and Kampala Central, where I was the Commander-in-Chief. Thank you for voting Hajati Misa Kawanda.
But have you heard that all of those 3 areas, there are heaps of complaints that you rigged the elections?
I have not heard so, but good enough. When we were at the Tally Center, they were not even available, which means they accepted. Because they were not there, totally. When we were declaring the results, they were not there. And even if they say so, please bring evidence that shows we rigged votes, because I expect they had agents there. I expect they had mobilizers there. So where did that issue come about? But I can assure you the exercise moved peacefully in the whole of Kampala, the 5 divisions.
We are now sloping towards local government, yes, where you normally sit.
Yes.
I've seen a certain group that is preparing to throw you out.
Sample. Era, I can assure you, Ngasali Muhuru Nsubuga, Nevuga Nyazeka. Olaba Lulina Wangula Lulinga Umbrella, but the umbrella, Atikati, Yanina Ebikoledwa. So, I'm going to leave it for the structures. Look for, mobilize for me, bring victory. I'm going to
look for you after you have lost.
Even if this is an election, but I
wish you all the best.
Inshallah, thank you so much.
That is Mayor Salim Uhuru, Mayor Kampala Central Division, and we were talking to him because he was part of the campaign team of candidate Yoweri Museveni, who has been declared today as winner of the general presidential election. And he says this time round, he attributes the victory to the party allowing structures to operate the way they have to operate. And he thinks that's why they managed to win the election. Yes, Timo?
So, how has it been so far? We have been here 3 days.
Yes.
We have been able to see from the start to the end the tallying of votes on every day,
yes,
giving us hours there. In your view, how was it?
In my view, of course, we need to listen to the people that are complaining so that we get their version. Because those of us who have been here, the questions we came up with, we got answers.
Yes.
So we need to listen to the people that are complaining deeply to give us answers so that we get to know where they come from to forward the complaints. Why? In the night of the day we had the elections on the 15th,
yes,
I was, can I say, vetted by 2 men. They told me, we don't know where this man is getting whatever he's announcing. We want to know where are the polling stations. So I got a chance to talk to an official in the Electoral Commission. I asked him, because I told him personally, I would also know when they pointed at it, I noticed there is a gap. Where do you get this information? The man told me, don't worry. So in the morning, I had the chance to interview the EC chairman. I asked him, everybody is wondering, how do you get information from the polling station to your table to deliver? He said, don't worry. My people are I'm going to instruct my technician to display everything. First of all, illustrate to the whole public on your cameras. Then the rest of you, you have laptops here, go and see, check. So I went to the system. It goes from the region. If it is Buganda, for example,
yes,
you go to the district,
Kampala,
Wakiso, for example. Then you go to your constituency, Busiro North, sub-county, Kachiri, to the village, to the polling station, and you will see the number of voters, who won how many, who lost, who got how much, and the percentages everywhere, the whole country.
But Jordan, when I look at the biometric,
yes,
it was supposed to be the game changer, especially that it had to scan the ballot paper, scan the finger or the iris, then be able to scan the DR form. So that is a gap that is there. When we talked to Benjamin, you and I, he raised concerns. He said he doesn't know where these results are coming from. Their DR forms are saying something else, and the transmission that is here is completely different.
Yes.
He protested and left immediately. So, looking at this and looking at what we have had in 2021, 2016, do you expect a presidential petition, and what will be the grounds?
That's why I said we need to listen to them more and get to understand where exactly they're coming from to question the results. First of all, this time round, the margin between the winner and the second runners up really is too big. One would really doubt whether somebody would, how much he would have stolen from you to hit you that big margin.
By 7 million.
You get. Because it is actually, imagine it's almost of 4 million, let's say. Because put the other 2 point something into the range of 3, then this person has 4 million votes ahead of you. So what did he really steal from you to get that big margin? So we really, I'm not rubbishing what their complaints are. I'm saying we need to sit down. They should give us time, especially those of us that can talk to them. they should give us time to understand. We shall break this information down for the public to understand what exactly their complaint is, okay, and where they come from.
So as we sign out, the NRM has led, and we have a president-elect, His Excellency the President of the country, President Yoweri Museveni. He is the president now. 354 members of parliament, 22 leaning to the NRM. That means they have gone up by about 376 members of parliament. Yep. They had recently 350, now they have gone up. Does that mean business will be better and services will be delivered better? That's the biggest concern here. But from me, I sign out as Timothy Nyangweso, and I hand you over to Jordan.
Michael Jordan Lukoma. We were not just the two of us. We had a very strong big gun in the name of Jethro Kasaiji, who was part of us as we gave you whatever was happening here. We had a very big list of cameramen here: Isaac Nyonyintono, Jatindi Lawrence, Sega Wakarim, John Brown's Lukoli, and so many of them. Engineers led by Miss Irene Naiga, plus the head of the team herself, Sophia Matovo, and a very big team at Broadcast House in Kampala, who are ensuring that whatever Timothy says here gets to your room, to your restaurant, wherever you are watching. We cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. Where are you taking me for lunch, having spent the whole day here talking, sir?
Let's see about lunch, because there's evening tea only. From us to you, we send you back to the Broadcast House.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
In terms of leadership. So the excitement has disappeared. And so the operative situation on the ground is different.
All right, Honorable, let's head to Lubowa right now. Pardon me, not Joan, but Jordan is on as he is.
Yes, we thank you so much for watching UBC TV. We are still coming to you live from Lubowa, much in the Sabagabo, at the National Tally Center, where the Electoral Commission is holding that tallying of presidential elections results as they flow in. We are already beyond 50% of the polling stations, and we are still waiting for more results. Now, we are going to have a chance to talk to the police spokesperson again. We have had a number of opportunities to talk to him. Afande Kitoma Rusoke, I beg your pardon. He's already with us here. And mainly, there are allegations that the president of the NUP, their candidate as well, Honorable Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, has been arrested and is not at his home, and everyone close to him is not allowed to access his home, his contacts, or anything like that. We have an opportunity to talk to the police spokesperson, and we'll have that cleared. Afande, good morning once again.
It is afternoon.
It is already afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon.
Yes.
We thank you so much. Okay. Now, what is the fact about this? Have you guys arrested Bobby Wine?
One of the facts is that he's not under arrest. The other fact is that whoever is peddling this allegation is a naked liar. Why? Because he is in his home. And I guess you need to give the people the extent of the naked lie they gave. One, they said that we had deployed a chopper which came, airlifted him and took him to an unknown destination. Yes. Lie. It's not true.
Is there anything that has happened that could have been misinterpreted as an arrest?
No, they are trying to be relevant, and this is not the first time that they peddle this kind of lies. They come up one day, killed, then it's not true, then they wake up another day. It has been a song. The only difference is that people still believe. That's why they have found it Because in other countries you lie like this, you are even supposed to resign. You get it? But these are people who society has come to accept them. They are not answerable for their immoral conduct. They seem to be in a comfort zone of sorts.
They say you have denied access of his close kind of relatives and party members and his officials. They cannot access him neither on phone nor you have even cordoned off his home. They are not allowed to enter. At least if they entered, they would know that he's not arrested and come to tell the world a different story. Have you stopped anyone from accessing him, and why?
There is deployment around Magere, like so many flashpoints and hotspot areas of the country. Of course, as security, we also cannot allow somebody to use his home as a springboard to cause chaos. But to say that we have sieged him and he's under arrest is an overstatement.
So what about the allegation that you have denied them access to the home?
No, these are the same people. They thought they would use Magere for organizing a public disorder, and we said no.
That's why it is a no-go zone.
Who said it's not a no-go zone?
That's what they say.
It is a
Have
zone.
you denied some people from accessing?
It is a zone where they cannot go the way they want to do things wrongly. Yes, that's what I can say.
Okay. So some people can't access it because of the information you have.
They can't access it the way they want, and to particularly to fulfill the ulterior or those insidious motives.
To calm down the situation and the worries and the suspicions, how can you help the world to know that the man is there, he's with no problem and he's okay?
Let them believe us. The man is there. Only that, unless you are saying that again we should pull him out of his house to parade him before public, which is indecent.
If that's what it may take.
No, he's there.
How about his phone calls, his contacts, is what they can't access him?
I can't go into those details. What brought me here, you got information that he was not there. I have answered you, exactly.
Okay, still around security. We've heard of some places that had shootings the previous day, people arrested. Is it Machindie, Samatuga? What happened last night in those places as police, if you can tell the world, and those who may be scared of going there, if they have relatives there, what happened and what is the state of affairs in those places?
First and foremost, nobody should get scared of going around with his normal business. It is only lawbreakers who need to think twice. You cause chaos, you don't cause chaos and then start asking the outcomes of your chaotic behavior. Do your business well, go your normal business. If you have any discrepancy, go and use lawful and legal channels. Challenge whatever you want to challenge, but do not dream of using violence, because violence begets violence. Secondly, you cannot control the outcomes of violence. Because what some people want to do is to be violent and then question the outcomes. Why hasn't it come out this way? No. Once you begin a war, how it ends is purely it is a totally different business altogether. So we have to appeal to people. Use legal channels, means and approaches in any area where you feel there is a what? There is a conflict. There were incidents in a few areas, pockets of the greater Kampala metropolitan, but in those flash areas we sorted it out. We came into contact with those rowdy and all perpetrators and applied our public order capabilities, which neutralized those.
There are allegations that in Machindi some roads are even closed. Is that true?
Not now, at least. And even if it was to do, we would apply countermeasures to ensure that there is tranquility.
Afande security ensonga nkulu tugenda kuddako mu Luganda tulina abalaba ku Star TV waliwo ebiteeberezebwa nti mukutte candidate wa NUP.
All right, that is Afande Chituma Rusoke, the police spokesperson, giving...